everybody, Jen Keller here from World Languages. Just quickly going to tell you about an awesome website I discovered a couple of months ago called Whiteboard.fi, why you might want to use it and check it out. So first of all, it's a digital whiteboard. It's super easy to set up. It's free. There are some premium features to it, but I haven't run into any need to use any of those yet. It doesn't have any login required. It gives you an opportunity for some true formative assessments and to show you what your students really know. Just a couple of things before I show you the actual site, things that you can use it for. I use it primarily for vocabulary review. I will say a word, the students can draw a picture. Sometimes I'll say a definition and then students write the word. Sometimes I'll say a word and then students will write a sentence with it. They can use emojis as drawings. I haven't done this because it doesn't, factor into my content, but you could potentially have students show work for a problem or draw a concept. So I'm going to go to the actual website here and show you how this works. So when you start out, you're going to go to whiteboard.fi. You will click on, now I have my class already started so that you can see the drawings, but up here it'll say start a class. You'll type your name in here and it will bring up a link that you will then share with your students. I always put mine in Google Classroom and I tell kids, please have your whiteboard open by the start of class, and then we will usually do it as a warm-up together. And then when they start coming into the, when they log into when they actually click on the link and they put their name, this is what your screen will look like. You'll start seeing everybody's whiteboards. They put their name on here. And then as they draw or write their word or whatever the activity that you have them do, you see everything, but they don't see each other's work. So I used to do whiteboard activities in my classroom where they would all have their own individual whiteboards, and you could tell the kids were just waiting to look at somebody else's board before they wrote down their answer. With this, they can't see what the other person, what the other people in your class are doing. So I love that I can check and see, do they really know this vocabulary? Do they really know the concept that I'm working on? It has been super fun. I did this quickly during our department meeting this morning, so you can see that everybody tried out a couple of different things that you can use. Emojis, you can actually write on there, you can draw on there, you can write text on there, you can type text, and I know that my students have played around with making a text larger so that I can actually see it. So that is whiteboard.fi. I really recommend checking it out. It does not save them, so it's not something you can go back to later. The code, once you get that code, it's only good for 2 hours. So if you're going to use this in a whole bunch of different classes, you're going to end up creating a link for every single class. But super, super easy. The kids have thoroughly enjoyed it, especially when we're reviewing vocabulary. So I recommend giving it a shot and seeing if you like it. Drop me an email if you have any questions.